हरे कृष्ण हरे कृष्ण। जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी, जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी, जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी, जय गोपी जन बल्लभ गिरिवरधारी, जय गोपी जन बल्लभ गिरिवरधारी, जय गोपी जन बल्लभ गिरिवरधारी, यशोदानंदन ब्रज जन रंजन, यशोदानंदन ब्रज जन रंजन, जमुना तीरा बनचारी, जमुना तीरा बनचारी, जमुना तीरा बनचारी, जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी, 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 जय ओम विष्णुपाद परमहंस परिव्राजकाचार्य अष्टोत्तर शत अभय चरणारविंद श्री प्रभुपाद की। जय ओम विष्णुपाद परमहंस परिव्राजकाचार्य अष्टोत्तर सद्भक्ति सिद्धांत सरस्वती ठाकुर गोस्वामी श्री प्रभुपाद की। अनंत कोटि वैष्णव वृंद की। नामाचार्य श्री हरिदास ठाकुर की। प्रेम से कहो श्री चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासदि गौर भक्त वृंद की। जय श्री श्री राधा कृष्ण गोपीनाथ श्याम कुंड राधा कुंड गिरि गोवर्धन की। ब्रजभूमि वृंदावन धाम की जय। नवद्वीप मायापुर धाम की जय। पुरुषोत्तम क्षेत्र श्री जगन्नाथपुरी धाम की जय। गंगा मई की जय। जमुना मई की जय। श्रीमती तुलसी देवी की जय। श्रीमती भक्ति देवी की जय। कलयुग पावन से हरिनाम संकीर्तन यज्ञ की जय। निताई गौर प्रेमानंदी। All glories to assembled devotees. All glories to assembled devotees. All glories to assembled glory. All glories, all glories, all glories to Sri Guru and Gauranga. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ॐ अज्ञानतिमिरन्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूप कदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकं। वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरो श्रीयुतापदकमलं श्रीगुरून् वैष्णवांश्च श्रीरूपां साग्रजातां सहगना रघुनाथान्वितं तं सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्णचैतन्यदेवं श्रीराधा कृष्णपादान् सहगना ललिता श्रीविशाखान्वितांश्च। हे कृष्ण करुणा सिन्धु दीनबन्धु जगत्पते गोपेश गोपिकाकान्त राधाकान्त नमस्तुते। तप्त कांचन गौरांगे राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानो सुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। नमः ॐ विष्णुपदाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदांत स्वामिनिति नामिने। नमस्ते सरस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्यदेशतारिणी। वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासदि गौर भक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे। Hare Krishna. So welcome to all the devotees to the Sri Radha Gopinath Mandir for morning Bhagavatam class, and we are reading from Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 3rd, Chapter 6, Text 2. Please repeat after me. कालसज्ञं तथा देवी बिभ्रशक्ति उरुक्रमः। कालसज्ञां तथा देवीं बिभ्रशक्ति उरुक्रमः। तयो विंशति तत्त्वानां गणं युगपदाविशत्। कालसज्ञां तथा देवी बिभ्रशक्तिरुक्रमः। त्रयोविंशति तत्त्वानां गणं युगपदाविशत्। कालसज्ञां तथा देवी बिभ्रशक्तिरुक्रमः। त्रयोविंशति तत्त्वानां गणं युगपदाविशत्। प्रभुस कालसज्ञां तथा देवीं बिभ्रशक्तिरुक्रमः। त्रयोविंशति तत्त्वानां गणं युगपदाविशत्। कालसज्ञां तथा देवीं बिभ्रशक्तिरुक्रमः। त्रयोविंशति तत्त्वानां Ganam Pada Mataji. Kalasagnyam Tatha Devim Bibhrasaktim Urokramaha Tayobhim Sadi Tattvanam Yuga Pada Vishat. Word to word meaning? Urokramaha Bimsati Tattvanam Ganam Yuga Pada Vishat. Word to word meaning? Kala Sagyanam, known as Kali, Tatha, at that time, Devim, the goddess, Bibhrat, destructive, Saktim, potency, Urukramaha, the supreme powerful, Trayobhimsati, 23, Tattvanam, of the elements, Gunam, all of them, Yugapat, simultaneously, Avisat, enter. Translation and purport by His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. Translation. The Supreme Powerful Lord then simultaneously enter into 23 elements with the goddess Kali, his external energy, who alone amalgamate all the different elements. Purport. The ingredient of the matter is counted as 23, the total material energy, false ego, sound, touch, form, taste, smell, earth, water, fire, air, sky, eye, ear, nose, tongue, skin, hand, leg, evacuating organ, genital, speech, and mind. All are combined together by the influence of the time and are again dissolved in the course of time. Therefore, is the energy of the Lord and act in her own way by the direction of the Lord. This energy is called Kali and is represented by the dark, destructive goddess generally worshipped by the person influenced by the mode of darkness or ignorance in material existence. In the Vedic hymns, this process is described as Mula Prakirtir, Aviktir, Mahadasya, Prakirtir, Vikritah, Sapta, Sodasa, Tu Vikaro, Na Prakirtir, Na Vikriti, Purusho. The energy which act the material nature is combination of 23 ingredients is not the final source of creation. The Lord enters into elements and applies his energy called Kali. In all other Vedic scripture, the same principle is accepted in the Brahma Samhita 5.35 is updated. Eko api aso rachaitum jagadanda kotim yas chakthir asti jagadanda chaya yadantah andantarasta paramanu chayantarastam govindamadi purusham tamaham bhajami. I worship the primeval Lord Govinda, who is the original personality of Godhead, by his partial plenary expansion Mahavishnu. The Mahavishnu, he entered into material nature and then into each and every universe as Garbhodak Sai Vishnu and then as Chirosakdai Vishnu into all elements, including every atom of matter. Such manifestation of cosmic creation are innumerable, both in the universe and in the individual atom. Similarly, this is confirmed in the Bhagavad Gita 10.12, 10.42. Athaiva bahuteneva kim gyatena tava arjuna vrishabhyamha idam krishnam ekamsena stito jagat. O Arjuna, there is no necessity of your knowing about my innumerable energy, which act in various way. I enter into material creation by my partial plenary expansion, Paramatma, or the super soul, in all the universe and in all the elements thereof, and thus the work of creation goes on. The wonderful activity of the material nature are due to the Lord's Krishna, and thus he is the final cause or the ultimate cause of all causes. The chapter title is Creation of Universal Form. Now here in this chapter 6, conversation with Maitreya Muni Vidura, and Maitreya Muni explaining different elements of the materials, this material world, and that elements is supplied by Krishna himself. And above that, to activate all these elements, Krishna enter with his energy in the form of his Mahavishnu, enter with his energy and activate all this universe. And this is so in Chaitanya Charitamrita, Madhya Leela, 20 chapter, instruction to Sanatana Goswami by Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu exactly point out this whole detail is creation, different Avataras as explained by Chaitanya Mahaprabhu to Sanatana Goswami. And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu exactly saying same thing. Itav hi vishwasya cha bija yoni Ramo Mukundaha Purusha Pradhana. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, who can explain better Chaitanya Mahaprabhu? Because the Chaitanya Mahaprabhu himself is the Krishna. He knows all details because he is the cause of all causes. Therefore, he is saying, Ramo Mukunda Purusha Pradhana Anvigya Bhutesu Bilakshanam Jnanas Cha Isato Imo Purano. So he is saying that Balram and Krishna are the original, efficient and material cause of all material world. So he is saying both Krishna is Balram are non-different. He is both the efficient and the material cause of material world. And further he is saying, as Mahavishnu and material energy, they enter in the material elements. Prabhupada find out in this purport. Each and every item, he enter as Kshirodak Sai Vishnu. The Mahavishnu and material energy, they enter into material element and create the diversity by the multi energies, and thus they are the cause of all causes. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu explained detail creation of this material world, beginning from the Krishna, and he's saying there is a spiritual world and there is a material world. And detail of the spiritual world, and now he explains the material world. And begin with Chaitanya Mahaprabhu saying, Jivera Sarupa Krishnera Nitya Das. And he is saying the constitutional position of the Jiva is the servant of the Krishna. But that Jiva want to become the master, that the problem begin. Problem begin here with the Jiva, he forgetting his constitutional position as the servant, and he want to become the master, and problem begin there. And in Bhagavad Gita, Krishna said, Vedesya sarver aham eva vedyo. The Veda explain about me. Through Veda, I am the no. And therefore, he start explaining that Sri Balram is a Vaibhav Prakash manifestation of Sri Krishna. So Balram is a Vaibhav Prakash manifestation of Sri Krishna. And so Krishna, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu saying, Krishna, originally the Krishna, just Bhagavad Gita also, or Brahma Samhita also, Brahmaji explained, Ishvara Parama Krishna, Satchidananda Vigraha, Anadiradi Govinda, Sarva Karanakar, Ishvara Parama Krishna. Krishna is the original cause. Now Krishna expands himself as the Balram, the Vaibhav Prakash. Now Balram also manifests in the original quadruple expansion. Then what is the quadruple? In the first set of the quadruple is Vasudeva, Sankarsan, Pradyumna and Aniruddha. The first set of from the Balram, the Krishna to Balram, Balram the first quadruple, Vasudeva, Sankarsan, Pradyumna and Aniruddha. And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu saying that these quadruple forms are the source of unlimited quadruple expansion. Not 1, 2, 3, unlimited. And Mahaprabhu said, this is unlimited incarnation. Just like waves of the ocean. But here is give some simple few. So these four form are Lord Krishna reside eternally in Dwarka and Mathura. Which four? First set up quadruple, the Vasudeva, Sankarsan, Pradyumna and Arduna. The Chaitanya Mahaprabhu saying these four are eternally reside to Dwarka and Mathura. And from this first quadruple, original quadruple expansion, second set of quadruple manifest. The second of quadruple, again Vasudeva, Sankarsan, Pradyumna and Anuruddha. Vasudeva, Sankarsan, Pradyumna and Anuruddha. And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu saying, from these four comes 24. Including these four comes other form 24. And that is from the Vasudeva comes Vasudeva expands himself as the Keshav, Narayan and Madhav. Sankarsan expansion is Govinda, Vishnu and Madhusudan. And Pradyumna's expansion is Trivikram, Vaman and Sridhar. Aniruddha's expansion is Rishikesh, Padmanabh and Damodar. This is the 12. Each of four expand in the 3. 3 became 12. And this 12, when we apply the tilak in our body, we should chant this 12 mantras. Keshvaya Namaha, Narayana Namaha, Madhvaya Namaha, Govindaya Namaha, Vishnuaya Namaha, Madhusudanaya Namaha, Trivikramaya Namaha, Vamanaya Namaha, Sridharaya Namaha, Rishikeshaya Namaha, Padmanabhaya Namaha, Damodaraya Namaha, like this. And the Chaitanya Mahaprabhu further explaining that these 12 are the predominating deity of the 12 month. हर एक मंथ का भगवान अलग अलग भगवान है हर एक मंथ के लिए. That these 12 months are predominating. These are the 12 months, the predominating deities. So he is saying, Agrahan, in the Hindi local said Agahan. The Agrahan is the deity, or the deities are Keshav, and Paush, the deities are Narayan. Magh, the deities are Madhava. Falgun, deities are Govinda. Chaitra, deities are Vishnu. Vaishak, the deities are Madhusudan. Jeshth, deities are Tribrikram. Ashad, the deities are Vamana. Shravan, the deities are Sridhar. Bhadra, the deities are Sridhar. Ashwin, the deities are Padmanabh. And Kartik, the deities are Damodar. But this Damodar is not Radha Damodar, the son of Nanda Maharaj. He is the different. Not the original Radha Damodar, Krishna, the son of Nanda Maharaj. Prabhupada right there. This is not the Radha Krishna Damodar, the son of Nanda Maharaj, clearly mentioned. And again, each four, Vasudev, Sankarsan, Pradyumna and Aniruddha expand himself, additional 8 pastime expansion. Each of one comes 2 forms. So Vasudev, this is the pastime expansion. So from the Vasudev comes Adhokshas, Purushottam. From the Sankarsan, Achyuta, Upendra, Pradyumna. From the Pradyumna, Narsingh, Janardhan. And from the Aniruddha, Hari and Krishna. Here the Krishna is the not same Krishna, Nanda San Maharaj. The 4, second set of 4, quadruple plus expansion 12 plus pastime 10, 8 become 24. And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu further saying, the Lord said the situation situated in all the universes. The Lord, Supreme Lord, this different form, situated in the different universe to just please to his devotee and destroy the irreligious principle and establish the religious principle of that universe. To please the devotee, Lord expand himself in the different varieties of the avatar, the forms of the Lord is there. You can connect yourself in the different form, worship him and achieve the goal of life. Sometime this example came in my mind. We have different thoughts, we have different taste. Rice, dal, sabji, chapati, puri, so many varieties of the food. But different person did like the particular item the most. He attached to the particular item. Not everyone can attach the same item. Different person have the different taste, and according to that taste, he attached to different items. And he liked most of that particular item. Similarly, here are the varieties of the expansion, varieties of the food, or varieties of expansion of Lord Sri Krishna. So can devotee can release and worship in the particular form of that deity. And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu explained further, there are 6 kind of avataras. The Purusha avatar, Leela avatar is performance of the pastime, Guna avatar, the controller of 3 gunas, Manvantar avatar, he appear during the reason of the Manu. Yuga avatar, Lord appear in every yuga, Sati Yuga, Treta Yuga, Dwapar Yuga, Kali Yuga. Satyavesha avatar, the empowered living entity. The Lord can empower anyone, any living entity to do the particular work needed in that particular time. This is the avatara. And now he again explaining the Purusha avatar. The Purusha avatar are 3 kinds. The Mahavishnu, Because whole creation is explained by Chaitanya Mahaprabhu to Sanatana Goswami. Now he is coming, the Purush avatar, Mahavishnu, or Karnodak Sai Vishnu. From Karnodak Sai Vishnu comes the universe, unlimited universe coming from the Karnodak Sai Vishnu. And Mahavishnu, same Karnodak Sai Vishnu, Mahavishnu enter in the each and every universe as Garbhodak Sai Vishnu. And again Mahavishnu in the form of Kshirodak Sai Vishnu, who lived in the heart of each and every living entity. And here Prabhupada, each and every atom, living entity and each and every atom, the Kshirodak Sai Vishnu is there. The Mahavishnu, Garbhodak Sai Vishnu and Kshirodak Sai Vishnu. And Prabhupada right there, he who knows these three become free from the clutches of the Maya. Beautiful. Just knowing this, Mahavishnu, Garbhodak Sai Vishnu, Kshirodak Sai Vishnu, person can become free from clutches of the material energy, Maya. Now, in the 11th canto, Krishna explained to the Uddhava about Archa Vigraha. Now, different forms appear in the different particular region, Manu's time, different times and different yugas. And that particular time, devotees are there, they worship and they got the benefit. What about, and the Lord went back to his abode. What about those devotees who are not able to get the birth during the Ramchandra time, Krishna time, Balaram time? What about them? So Krishna is saying, Uddhava, I appear as the Archa Vigraha, in the form of Archa Vigraha. So can devotee can take that Archa Vigraha, Archa form and worship and get the same benefit as original appearance of the Lord. Huh? So Krishna is saying to Uddhava that devotee can worship my Archa Vigraha in three. There are three vidhis, in the three ways. First he is saying Vedic vidhi, described by Vedas. There is Tantric vidhi and he is saying Mishra vidhi. Vedic, Tantriko, Mishra iti me trividho makha. He is saying Vedic vidhi, Tantric vidhi and Mishra vidhi. And further Krishna explaining how we can get Archa Vigraha, and he saying कि शैली दारुमयी लौही लेप्या लेख्या च शक्ति मनोमयी मणिमयी प्रतिमा अष्टविधा स्मृता. ये 8 प्रकार, in this 8 form devotee can worship me and get exactly same benefit, exactly worshipping that time in the particular form appearance. And he is saying stone, first is the stone, from the stone comes the deity. In the wood, from wood we can create the deities. In the metal we can create the deities. Mud we can create the deities. The mud is not permanent. Pictures, photos, chitra of the particular deities. And sand, from the sand we can create the deities. And from the mind, if not, we are so poor, we cannot have the photos, we can't purchase the photo, we cannot make the painting, so poor, we can worship Krishna in our mind and get the same benefit. And it is Ratna. Ratna is something like diamonds, jewels. In this 8 form, Archa Vigraha form, we can worship and get the mercy of Sri Krishna. Now we will see how devotee, from this 8, devotee worship particular form in the form of stone, metal, and they got the mercy of Sri Krishna. Is it not the only Kali Yuga the Archa Vigraha is present, or Archa Vigraha appears in every Yuga? In the Satyuga, Dwapar, Treta, Kali Yuga, their worship. They worship, many devotees worship in Satyuga in the form of deities, Dwapar in particular form of deities, Treta Yuga in particular of the deities. The deity worship is always going on. Not only Kali Yuga, each and every Yuga deity worship going on. So we can see one story, one past time our parampara, one acharya of our parampara, how our acharya and how devotee worship deity from the Satyuga, Treta Yuga, Dwapar and Kali Yuga. The story comes in our parampara, we are coming in the parampara Brahma Madhu Gaudi Sampradaya. Then when the Madhvacharya appear and he start preaching the Vaishnavism, the glories of the Vishnu, Krishna, and throughout the South India to North, everywhere he was just glorifying and preaching the glories of Krishna. When he was traveling toward the south, close in the kingdom region of Rajamundri, area of the Rajamundri now. We went to Rajamundri, and that king of the Rajamundri invite him, and discussion was going to happen, and discussion in the sense something I debate. The minister of king of Rajamundri, he was not follower of the Bhakti Marg. He follower of Nirakar Marg. He also was there, and king, Rajamundri king, invite neighboring minister also. So many ministers from the neighboring region, they came. Many kings came to that sabha, and the debate, discussion begin. And that minister, Rajamundri, kings of Rajamundri, minister name on Soban Bhatta. Soban Bhatta was a powerful scholar, and his discussion going on, and end, he accepted the defeat. He accepted defeat and accepted the philosophy presented by Madhvacharya, Bhakti Marga. The whole assembly was mesmerized the presentation given by the Srimad Madhvacharya. And many who were present at that time, many inspired to get initiation from the Srimad Madhvacharya. And the two personality, from them, the two personality came. One is the Soban Bhatt, the minister of the Rajamundri king, and another is the Shyama Sastri, he is the minister of Utkal, is the Orisha. He was present there. Both came to the Madhvacharya, and he expressed his desire to get the initiation of the sannyas diksha from him. See the power of preaching. The high level people understand and immediately surrender to Sri Madhvacharya. Both came to lotus feet of Madhvacharya and said, I want to surrender whole life, your service, preaching the glories of the Supreme Personality, your teaching. And Madhvacharya understand, okay, I will give. But Shyama Mishra, Shyama Sastri, you should wait at least more year. Because you are going to become the king in the future, so you should wait. After your duty of the king, come back, finish the duty of the king, come back, then I will award the sannyas. Shyam Sastri folded his hand, plead his, now Madhvacharya accept him as guru, and he's saying, Acharya, time is very less. There is no time. Today my mind is accepting your philosophy. Tomorrow I don't know what happened to me. He convinced Madhvacharya, because he was the scholar, he convinced Madhvacharya to give sannyas. And Sripad Madhvacharya became so happy and he gave the Soban Bhatt and Shyam Shastri both sannyas diksha. And Soban Bhatt became the Padmanabh, Sri Padmanabh Tirtha. Soban Bhatt became Padmanabh Tirtha, and Shyama Shastri became Sri Narahari Tirtha. And they now in the Madhvacharya's ashram, they just translate things, Madhvacharya's work, books in the different language, and this way. Because of the Narahari, his previous name was Shyam Shastri, he was the minister of the Utkala, Orissa. And that time, as soon as he got the initiation, the Orissa king, he passed away. The Orissa king passed away, and his king son was very, very small. He was not able to handle the kingdom. There was the chaos in the kingdom. Who will rule? Fight begin within the home. I will become king. I will become the king. I will control. That controlling nature. Therefore, Mahaprabhu said, Jivara Swarupa Krishnera Nityadas. No master, serve it. And that moment, that everything happening in the kingdom, and the king's wife's name was Shyamala Devi. And Shyamala Devi sent a messenger and his soldier to find out where is the Shyam Shastri. We need him. Everywhere search began. The messenger came to know the Shyam Shastri is there. They came to know ashram of the Madhvacharya, and they found out he is no more Shyam Shastri. He is the Narahari Tirth. He is the sannyasi. They hopelessly came to the kingdom and reported the queen, Shyamala Devi. Shyamala Devi, after hearing, he broke down. Only hope was Shyama Shastri to rule the kingdom. He broke down. He prayed to the deities, Lord Jagannath. You are the only now hopes to protect us. And same time when he praying, Madhvacharya understand the desire of the Supreme Lord. He gave the instruction to the Narahari, his disciple Narahari Tirth. Go to Utkal and then go to Orissa. There is divine activity, divine karya you have to perform. He not said to become the king, but go there and perform the divine karya and then come back. Now he accepted, Narahari Tirth accepted Madhvacharya as Guru. Now Guru is giving order. How can reject someone if Guru is asking, do some work? He folded his hand, yes sir, yes Gurudev, I will go. First he rejected, but now after accepting Guru, he says, yes, I will go. He went to just near the Jagannath Puri, and he just find out his cave and living there. He started living there and performing his bhajan. And in the Puri, there is system. If there is no king, there is Jagannath's elephant. That Jagannath elephant, they call everyone, and Jagannath elephant took the garland and walked through the crowd, and he put the garland some person, that person become the king. Because we need king. Kingdom need king to rule. So they put the garland, gave the garland to elephant, and so much crowd, just people are standing both side of the road, and elephant just walking. Everyone everyone just thinking, just I am. An elephant will put the garland on my neck. And his elephant walking. He just passes the crowd. He's not, elephant was not looking here and there, just walking straight. He's cross over the crowd. He's just walking the village. He's walking straight that cave where the Narahari Tirth was living. He came to that cave and just start, what it called, roaring. Roaring is not for the elephant, but he start roaring. Hearing his sound, Narahari Tirth came from he came out of the cave, and he was that time sannyasi, beard over. Everyone found, oh, this great sage, great personality. And after just seeing Narahari Tirth, elephant immediately bowed down. Got up, put the garland on the neck of Narahari Tirth, and immediately caught hold of him and put Narahari Tirth on back of his back. Everyone was thinking, and they closed, the people of Odisha, they came close. They said, Are, he is our Shyam Shastri. Everyone mesmerized by the Shyam Shastri. Now Shyam Shastri, Narahari Tirth became the king. He ruled the kingdom of Utkala 12.5 years. 12.5 years, he ruled the kingdom. And after 12.5 years, king's son became 16 years, 18 years, and he handed over the kingdom to the prince. And he said, permission, I have to go to my spiritual master's ashram. The queen approaches the Shyam Shastri Narahari Tirth, folded his hand, please, whatever you like, you can take from our kingdom. Narahari Tirth said, there is one deity, Sitaram deity, lying down on your godown. Can you give me? Please bring that deity and give to me. And he happily brought the deity, Sitaram deity, and hand over to Sri Narahari Tirth. Narahari Tirth, holy deities, came to the Srimad Madhvacharya, handed over the deities, Sitaram deity, to Srimad Madhvacharya. And that deity is still in some place in a region of Karnataka, Andhra Pradesh, where I don't know exactly, but their deities is. It is said, and Madhvacharya became so happy. And it is said that deity, Sitaram deity, worship in the Satyuga, long back, many millennium back, Satyuga, Ikshvaku Maharaj. From his dynasty, that deity is worshipped by Dasarath Maharaj. And Ram appeared the son of the Dasarath Maharaj. In his home, his deity in form of Sitaram was worshipped by Dasarath Maharaj. When Dasarath Maharaj passed away, Lord Ram said to Lakshman, you should stop the worship. Worship should continue. So Ram, Lakshman worshipping that, start worshipping the deity. The Chaitanya Charitamrita somewhere comes. In Ayodhya, there was one Brahman, lived the Brahman, and Brahmans, every day Brahman walk to the palace of Lord Ram, take the darshan of Lord Ram, and then he broke the fast. Every day's routine was that after seeing Lord Ram, मतलब कि भगवान को देखने के बाद ही वो खाना पीना या पानी पीता था. After seeing the Lord, he broking his fast. Otherwise, he was just fasting. So one day, Lord Ram, for some work, went out from Ayodhya, and 7 days he was out of the Ayodhya. And that Brahmana fasted 7 days. After 7 days, Ram returned and find out that Brahmana is the fasting. from 7 days. And 8th day Brahmana came again and seeing the Lord, after seeing the Lord, he broke his fast. So understanding the devotion of the Lord, that Brahmana, Lord Ram called Lakshman and said, please hand over the deity, the Sitaram deity, to the Brahmana, and said, please do not fast. Myself is in the form of this, so you should worship every day and broke your fast, whatever it is, but don't fast. And he, Brahmana happily accepted the deities, and every day he was worshipping the deities. Whole life, till last breath, he just worshipping his deity and glorifying the Lord. And the last breath, that Brahmana hand over the deities to Hanumanji. To Hanumanji, because who will, the deities are very powerful, who will worship? He find a qualified person in the Hanumanji, hand over the Hanumanji, and he left his body, went back to Godhead. Now Hanumanji, that deities, holding his deity in neck, chanting the Sitaram name and walking here and there, worshipping Hanumanji and chanting Sitaram name from the Treta Yuga to Dwapar end. And when Bhima, in Mahabharata, when the Bhima became angry and he started walking to the Gandhamadan, and Hanumanji met in the form of the monkey, and when the Hanumanji and Bhimas met together, and Hanumanji shows his original form, Bhima become happy, Hanumanji become happy, and Hanumanji handed over that deity to Bhima. And in the Pandava dynasty, that deity's worship continued going on. And that slowly, now in Kali Yuga, the deity's dynasty is gone. Now that deity is gone to the king of Gajapati, Orissa. Now they Gajapati kings, they worship Jagannath. So they kept that deity in the godown. The deity was lying down and go down. When the Madhvacharya appeared as, Bhima appeared as the Madhvacharya, he knows the deities, where is the deity, and sent his disciple Narahari to bring back the deities. So deity worship is Krishna appearing and deity worship and accepting our service and giving same benefit as he himself. So I will stop here. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Granthra Srimad Bhagavatam Mahapurana ki, Srila Prabhupada ki.